Who bet is up? Who bet is up? So I'm playing, man. Who open? I know this ain't 4-5. Is 4-5 on? Yeah, I run Wildcat, run the GOAT. I'm not playing no fucking $100, no. Nah, you gonna have to go to Madden Fanatic group and middle bet it. I bet you 50. Look at my two sons down there, Bubba and YNFL. It's about kids. What's going on, sons? You lost, bro. That nigga sleep on him. Let me get the fuck up out of here.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the New England Patriots. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Well, you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. 3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Mayfield to throw it. And he'll find a man. That's Landry. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Chubb on 1st down, not going to go anywhere as he'll lose 3 on that one. That's going to wind up yards on 1st down. Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield. Got some real estate inside the 30. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 19. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Good move.
Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is into
Damn.
the end zone. Touchdown.
He straight destroyed me.
From 21 yards away. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards. Here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27.
The Wildcat.
Brady and the Patriots now 1st and 10 at their own 27. They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be 2nd down.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Mike 57, Mike 57. I know he ain't got it. Hey, wahoo!
Brady will try again on 2nd down. Now he'll let it go deep left sideline. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Let's go. Go 50. 29 is the mic. Hey, echo. Check it.
Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The number 1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
Team 6. Team 6. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. And he's taken down. Back
You don't know what you're doing.
Myles Garrett. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up. And he'll take it into the end zone.
I knew he was going to bounce inside.
Touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards. The Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Let's figure something out.
And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle of the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Come on, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
On 2nd and a yard, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 40. 8 yards, 1st down as they're able to convert. Brady now on 1st down. It's caught. This is White. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a 1st down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 44-yard line. Here's Brady to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Myles Garrett able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady. And the pressure gets to him again. Myles Garrett giving him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long. Now Brady. And that'll be
this nigga breaking all. Look, this nigga hot.
Took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the call for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I
fire.
think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
I'm going to run you over. I'm going to run you over. Wait, Delta. Mike 29. Stay with your man. 29 is the Mike. Both bandit. It's our time. It's our time. Sugar.
They'll try and throw for it here. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. And a return across.
This shit hard.
46-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
I don't like that.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Flushed out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Shit.
And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
It's an ugly game, man. Got to pull it through.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this 1st half. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Now Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw.
What am I
he chucks this
doing,
one
man?
away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady. And he's got Sanu. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. First down, here's White. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Running out of the gun with White. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And that's complete. It's Watson. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now on 2nd and 13. Brady. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
That's pathetic, man. What are you doing?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Here we go. 29 is the Mike. Mike 29.
The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
14
They weren't
0.
scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0.
What can I do to get to that end zone? Come on, Patriots.
Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
That crosser shit ain't working, so you got to do some quick.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Do a couple tosses. Slants.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have
He's sacking me, man. These niggas is not blocking.
Time, and he's going to go down. Credit the sack to the always disruptive Olivier Vernon. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Hey, go 66.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And able to find Dorsett. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a carry for White. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
95 Willie. I like that play. What that play called? Willie. Let's see. 95 Willie.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle.
Damn,
he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
But these guys got to jump into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And it's Michelle once again. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. And Brady's throw there incomplete. With that incompletion, I want to revisit some playoff talk. We talked about the top 2 seeds, but let's break down the AFC playoff picture. Ravens and Pats on top. If the season ended, we'd be looking at the Bills in the 5 spot and the Steelers the 6. That would give us wild card games of Bills. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Man.
Myles Garrett, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
You punk. Ozzy. 57. Mike, 57. 72.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And he's going to go down again. Myles Garrett, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really, really turning in an incredible performance.
Look at this fake shit, man. That nigga keep getting off. Man, come on, that bullshit, man.
Myles Garrett and the Browns.
That shit fake. That nigga gonna give me not 1 second, man. That nigga come off the hill.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Look at that.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Still a game.
Picked off by the linebacker, Kyle Van Noy. Landry, the intended target.
So,
the AFC playoff picture. Let's quickly peek at what's going on in the NFC right now. We mentioned Seattle and New Orleans will get the byes if the season ended today. The matchups, though, first round wild card weekend would be San Fran and Dallas and Minnesota and Green Bay. I smell ratings, my friend.
Big time ratings. Let's start with Minnesota and Green Bay because that would be their 3rd meeting of the year as they are
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there for the 7th time in this game alone, and that ties him with a late Derek Thomas for the most sacks ever in a single game. Complete to Dorsett. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a 1st down. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter. Brady now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Brady with a hook up to the fellow veteran Watson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett in there yet again. They just cannot block him. He now has 8 sacks, and that is a new single-game record. Brady's throw there complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 31-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He'll take a shot for the end zone and nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
Damn, he whooping my ass.
On 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. To throw, it's Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. James White there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slog their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like,
yeah,
you know,
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Being chased out left. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Under 10, under 10. Hurry.
Now Mayfield on fourth down. Eluding the pressure right. And no, it's incomplete. The Browns unable to move the chains on fourth down. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. From the first and 10.
Let's go one more.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Alabama. Bud.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Brady to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dime. Nice grab. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. On first down, it's White. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Opting to run again here with White. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They come out here in the eye. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they will run it with Michelle. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
A very important extra point there, up and good. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, let's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either...
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker Kyle Van
That's how you play the shit.
He returns it into enemy territory.
That's how you play that shit.
Down the 45-yard line. So how about that?
That's how you play that shit.
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything was flipped in the other direction.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground with White. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now it's going to come down to the Pro Bowler, Gostkowski. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So now it's going to come down to the Pro Bowler, Gostkowski. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And yes, he got it. Gostkowski plays the role of hero as he punches it through. And it'll be a good time in the Back Bay tonight. The Patriots have won the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
Okay, I got that win. Damn, with the score. Shit. Damn, 31-0. Wow. Shit.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Indianapolis Colts.
All right, let's go. We got the Colts.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Ready. Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get it. Check.
Now Wilson on first down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. It was Justin Houston.
I'm finishing the house. I like the Colts for some reason. I like them motherfuckers. I used to like them when I was young.
The native of Statesboro, Georgia, with a sack.
Peyton Manning. Remind me of Peyton
So
Manning.
after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24.
Slam. Got it. Touch 50. 25. Gun.
Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And he slides to avoid the hit. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Good job right there.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jabal Sheard wreaking the defensive havoc. They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Man, I'm fucking nice.
35 yards. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And they're in on the first play from scrimmage. Our crew and you and I, we better strap in here.
That's what's commonly known as quick strike. Points on the board. This could be a fun game.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Ben Banagoo. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
36 power. 14. Go.
Here's Wilson to throw. Gets it to Gordon. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
Mike, four down. He's not going to get me. Go, 4 down. Check 49. Hey, zero.
To throw is Wilson. To throw on third down. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes.
Send that blitz.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean,
they can't do shit when you send that blitz.
Don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely he's been under constant duress this entire game.
Send that blitz. He can't do shit.
Surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go.
This shit ain't rocket science. Send that fucking blitz.
And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And that'll kick and go out of bounds just outside the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Push him back. 49. 49's the mic. 49's the mic. Quit talking about it. 49.
A first down throw for Brissett. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. I think defensively you're okay with that. In the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it. It's Mack. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off.
Mack in at the last second. He a bulldog. 21 is speed back. That's why I like him.
6-0
I'm gonna start opening up my playbook. I'm gonna be versatile. I was at the beginning. I stopped. I don't know why. I ain't that good passing, but I just keep it simple. I ain't gonna be all spanning the playbook like that, but you know, mix it in with the Wildcat.
Here we go.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Damn.
They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us when we have our production meetings they don't want to be in, 3rd and long. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
They didn't. I'm going to have to punt this ball.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Good pass.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
Ooh. A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 11 that time and a Colts first down.
But when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun.
What play was that? That was my play.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Kendricks coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time. It'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now Adam Vinatieri is into his 40s now. You'd think low to mid-50s, probably about the outside of his range. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. Bro,
I can't hear you. Your mic fucked up, bro. This shit
all right,
muffled.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. On 2nd and 15 now. Brissett. Funchess has it complete.
Ooh, nice pass.
Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They'll run run on first down with Marlon Mack. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
At the 50-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Indianapolis.
And some room to maneuver. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line.
No surprise there, Jadeveon Clowney with a tackle for loss. We all know how he became one of the most famous players in football, though, don't we remember?
Oh, that one play.
Yeah, that one big-time play. It was on highlights everywhere. They want to see more of that here in the NFL.
49's the money. 49's the money. They're going to need some stairs.
Now Brissett. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
These guys had to settle for a field goal their last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3 here, not the worst thing in the world. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This just a 24-yard attempt. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that will bump up the lead again to 12-0. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the third quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This is their 3rd drive. Right now, maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier
That's
you
my
don't think
fault.
about
Fuck.
until you go a couple of drives.
Damn, that's my fault. I fucking tried to adjust and didn't pay attention to the shit to get back.
75 yards as his guys are back within a single score.
I knew that shit was gonna bite me in my ass.
Correct me if I'm wrong. That was just a simple fly route,
shit.
wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Let's go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
And while we're seeing more and more of these plays come from the college game into the NFL, and that one, it was run with great success, how about the evolution of the offensive linemen? We're seeing less and less big guys who can't move and more guys who are a lot more mobile and can get out in front of that type of a play.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Calling no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Brissett. He's going to go deep for Funchess. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
What the fuck?
Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
4th down, Brissett.
Oh, no, man.
Well, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position.
36 power. Hey, let's get this, get this. Listen. Check 25.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. That one going to be complete to David Moore. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 1st down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. This time, Wilson will throw. And this is incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the 1st down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Now that sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. He's back to throw. Here's Carson.
No, the running back. You left the running back open.
Score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Come on, you left the running back open.
In the final minute.
Come on, man. You left the running back open. I
nigga
moved him. That shit weak. Nigga sorry as hell.
So
I don't like getting niggas rematch.
They'll try to go for 2
That
to
should
make
be
the
lame as
difference a
hell.
field goal, and they can lead it by 3. It'll be Carson. They run for it. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal will only tie as they up
playing it easy on him. Oh, it was.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game.
T.Y. Hilton, nobody to beat. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow, wow. Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Don't give up on the jungle fever, man. We don't give up. This nigga's trash.
The line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do it over.
All right. Don't be man. Man, don't work.
How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. A good pick up there, 26 yards. Throwing now is Wilson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take me out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. Getting in there to break that one up, Rock Ya-Sin.
Good fucking game.
Got to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. That's to his running back, complete. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get a chance to run a couple more plays and maybe get closer and take that last shot into the end zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Seattle, so long, everybody.
I need to go to sleep. Oh, damn. You send it. I done fucked up. I was in the game. You can send it from the party? Huh? I sent it while I was still after I ain't finished the game and shit. So it won't let me send you. I just got done beating Lauren Taylor ass for the 3rd time. Nah, man. Me and him got to be for 3 years now. I done whipping his ass now. Shit, me, I ain't talk to him for no reason. I don't even know how you talk, goddamn. Shit, I done be. Man, we live. Come on, man. Send an invite. I'll wait for you. That nigga hate me now. Quack, quack, quack. Hey, them little duck pictures be funny, ain't it? Hell no, I'm about to play some defense with that glitchy shit you got going on. You playing with the Chiefs? Damn, you can't play without Chiefs? That nigga already got it. You must got a custom playbook. No, go get the Chiefs. I want you to play with your top team, bro. I'm gonna get the Texans if you get the Chiefs. That's right. Play to how you play, man. He's running that power shit with that quarterback hand. That's my team, though. I fuck with the Ravens. It's just sometimes me and Lamar got a love-hate relationship. Oh, yeah. Man, shit won't even start. What the shit drop? Hell no, the shit said it ends, some shit. I did. You had to like the menu? What the fuck? How you get back? You ain't ready for them Cowboys. Play some mine. I could do the arm ball, or I could speed past you, cause shit, my jukes is all. I probably got the best juke moves in running. Period. I got hella stick game. I'll blow right past you, or I'll run you over. Trying to get my damn broadcast up. Alright, we gotta guard the deep ball. I know what to do now for them people who throw it deep.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in